with Patrick.
This is unbelievable. Zito says he's a Yankee fan and a Red Sox fan.
That's right. I'm
can't be
bifanal.
I believe we have something for him, right?
That's unbelievable.
We do.
Joe
We sing,
Zito?
by the way, can we sing you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
We sing too. Have yourself a Patrick Little Christmas. Okay, thank you.
That's it?
It's a short segment.
John Granata and Joe Zito, the two that don't need any introduction. This is my only segment with you guys on the show today, so let's make the most of it.
Well, that breaks my heart.
What do you got?
Well, we've got a beautiful veal chop a la Camille's, a recipe, Patrick, from the TV maitre d' cookbook of all things. Ooh. And Chef, do the honors here.
We have a veal chop, which we're going to show you right here.
Okay.
And basically what we're going to do with this veal chop later is we're going to fan it off the bone.
Okay.
We're going to fan it back, and we're going to bread it and pan fry it so it comes out looking like this.
Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, this is how this works. We get the food in front of the camera so everybody can see it.
Back it up.
Oh, how about this one?
There you go.
There we go.
All right.
This is your first time on the show?
Yeah.
You know how this works?
Let's get some ingredients in here.
Basically, what we're going to do is we have a fresh tomato sauce. We're going to do a little pink sauce with that. And we're going to dress it with some buffalo mozzarella, some prosciutto, and fresh basil. It's a very simple dish, but it's a very elegant dish.
Gorgeous Barolo to go with it.
Nice. Granata here is a little disappointed because his Yankees missed out on signing Carl Crawford, so he's a little bit upset about that.
A little afraid, I got to say.
You can check out the recipe online at foxprovidence.com. More from the kitchen in a bit with some sorry, sad Yankee fans, but for now, back over to you.
Now into the kitchen. Danielle, what's going on in there?
Oh, we get the mallet out, Courtney. We got the mallet out right now. We're here with Joe Zito and Chef John Granata from Camille's. We're making veal chop a la Camille's. And, okay, I have this, like, 5-pound destroyer ready to go. All right, so, John,
I just want to show you
how
beautiful this veal chop is.
Yes,
and this dish is not intimidating at all. It's very quick to make. As a matter of fact, you probably have to uncork the wine to let it breathe by the time this thing is done.
Okay.
So, basically,
am I pounding?
Not yet.
Oh, I'm all excited.
I'm going to fan this off the bone. I want to show you quickly how you fan this off the bone.
Okay.
You come right to the bone.
Yeah.
Right? And then we're going to come this way.
Okay.
So we're going to start over here.
So it looks like you're going to butterfly, but...
But you're not really butterflying. You're going to pull it off.
Oh.
Just like we pull off the segment.
He is a master at this.
Oh, absolutely.
So see how this will come this way for the appearance much larger.
So easy.
Right?
Okay.
So now the bone's still intact over here. And what you're going to do is you're going to pound that out so it's not paper thin.
Yep.
But, wow, you look like you're ready to hit the baseball.
I know, ready?
All right.
Oh, I love this.
See that?
Getting out the progressions at the table.
Right. So now what you do is see the flat side of this? See how it has a flat side?
Okay.
You just want to like evenly pound it out.
You know, if the pounding is not enough to sort of de-stress you, you got a wine selection for us today, Joe.
Yeah,
so
and
what
in
do you
the
got?
interest of time, of course, this recipe's in the TV maitre d' cookbook, and this wine, this is Luigi Einaudi, this is Barolo, this is a super Tuscan, full-bodied red, beautifully complement the dish. It's the wine that Mark Gasparo recommended in the cookbook, and I'm going to say this, if the wine aficionado is on your gift list, this wine is $85 in the store, but it is elegant. While he's preparing this, you might want to open this wine because it'll need an hour to breathe.
Okay, well, I will take that from you.
Of course you will.
We'll take the cork out in just a second. But as we wrap things up and get ready to cook it in just a few minutes, we want to send things back over to you now. Radio. Welcome back in the Roadshow kitchen this morning. We're joined with one of our favorites, Chef John Granata, and we have Venus here this morning who's going to be helping us out. And before we get to the Venus portion of the cooking right now, John, why don't you talk a little bit about our sauce? Because I'm going to just kind of be stirring this while she does the veal part of the recipe.
This veal chop is a very simple presentation. Basically what we do, we made a pink sauce.
Okay.
Pink sauce is basically a pomodoro sauce, which is a tomato basil sauce.
Right.
And then we take the tomato basil sauce and we put a little heavy cream and some Romano cheese in it and a little fresh basil, and we reduced it down a bit. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take some linguine.
Okay.
You're going to drain it as well as you can. And then you're going to put it right in the pot. Just stir it around a little bit so it incorporates. And Venus, you're going to pan fry the veal chop. So the big part of this is you. So what you want to do is you want to grab it by the bone and carefully put it into the oil.
Carefully put it. I don't want to splash myself, right?
Yeah.
This is the best gig I ever had.
You like that sandwich in between two ladies? I know. Fantastic.
Where's that Zito guy go?
Yeah. Well, he's off drinking the wine he brought. That's what he's doing. All right.
That's a good question. What kind of wine goes best with this meal?
Well, Joe brought a nice Barolo, so he talked about it a little bit in the last segment.
It's a beautiful bottle of wine.
Yeah, it's very, it's not the most affordable wine, but it's great for a high-end dinner around Christmas time. So, basically, what we're going to do now is we're going to toss the pasta with that. Of course, this is not giving us the proper.
Oh, is it not firing up for you?
Yeah, but we have one finished because we're always prepared.
You got to be prepared here.
Magic of kitchen.
I personally would just eat this, just like this.
I know.
Without the veal.
This is a great dish for a quiet Christmas Eve. You know what I mean? If you want to just, do something a little romantic.
I have to say I'm a little bit jealous that you guys sang, a song to Patrick, and I wasn't serenaded with anything Christmassy. I mean, my last name is North. There's got to be some sort of a song, right?
Joe was a little skeptical about going there with that, but...
All right, well, maybe next time.
The Danielle North Pole.
Danielle, yeah, there's already been the North Pole jokes in my house.
Yes,
there we go.
Yes.
Listen, if you have my name, the jokes get even way more, so... North is good.
Okay, so now you see how this is working. Oh, yeah, you're doing great.
Twist.
Yeah, so that's good. You want to put a little bit on the plate like that.
Okay. That's a little sloppy looking. Now let me fix that.
Yep, we'll get a little bit more sauce on there.
Gorgeous.
That there.
Yep.
And then, what we're going to do...
Plate it up.
We're going to plate it up.
Oh, be careful.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my gosh, does that look good?
And
smells amazing, too.
You guys can dig into this.
Okay. Venus, do you like veal?
I'm not a big veal fan, but I know Chef John is an amazing chef. Everything I've had from him is delicious.
How long did you guys work together?
We've known each other for almost 9-10 years now, right? Because we first...
Actually, probably a little longer now.
Yeah, he knew me before I had my daughter.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, I have not taken a bite of veal, I would say, since high school.
Really?
But
now, this has buffalo mozzarella on it, prosciutto, a little pomodoro, some pecorino romano, and that's the real buffalo mozzarella.
All right, I'm going to be adventurous. Take the bite of veal. It's been a while. I need a lot of cheese.
I can't even wait. I'm sorry, I have to get in here. This looks delicious. Is it good?
So what do you think?
Chef is amazing.
It's a nice dish. It's simple. It's really not hard. Like I was saying before, you actually need more time for the wine to breathe than you do to prepare the dinner.
That's right.
Which actually works out perfectly.
Now, you were saying beautiful Christmas Eve dinner. What do you recommend for a dessert after this?
Chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
You might as well go all the way when you got the Barolo. You got the best wine you can buy. You got the best meats you can buy. You might as well go something decadent.
Joe, you want to come back in here for a second? You look so lonely over there.
Look at him. He's crying.
I mean, he's got his holiday garb on and everything.
You got to put your hat on.
There he is.
He's crying.
There he is.
Now that makes 3 people here with luxurious hair. So that was my biggest thing.
You've got a nice pompadour going on there, though. We like it.
It's luxurious. It's very beautiful.
You always look good, Chef.
You know what?
Always.
Yeah.
Is he the best or what?
You guys are the best.
And the recipe's online.
It
you
is.
know where to find it. It's also in the TV Maitre d' cookbook, so it's just so great.
I actually have an autographed copy of that cookbook. I love it.
They're out there for any listeners to win, or you can get them online, so
all right.
Way to do it.
Well, listen, Venus, thanks for joining us in the kitchen. John, Joe, great having you here. Now we want to get over to Pete, who...